Alright, now we're going to be looking at fractions. And so the first bit we need to understand is what makes a fraction, what a fraction is, and how we could make a fraction by ourselves. So let's look at a fraction. This fraction here is a 3 and over a 4. So in English that's 3 quarters. 3 quarters. And we have to know two parts, the numerator and the denominator. Well, the denominator is the bottom part of the fraction. It's this bit. And what it means is, it means in one whole, in one, how many bits, or how many equal parts is it split into? Equals is very important because it has to be equal. So, number of equal parts it is broken into. Now, the top part means the numerator, is the numerator. Now the numerator is how many of these equal parts that we're going to be dealing with. And we give these equal parts that we're going to be dealing with. So in this case it would be 3. Now we're going to draw that fraction in a second. And before we do that, let's have a look at a couple of other fractions and see how we could shade those. So here, I want to shade 1/3. So the numerator is 3, so that means I should have 3 equal parts. Let's check. 1, 2, 3. There are 3 equal parts. And I need to shade one of those because my numerator is 1. So here, I can shade 1. That is 1/3. 1 of 3 equal parts. Now my next one says 3/6. So means I should have 6 equal parts because that's my denominator, and I need to shade 3 of them. So let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do have 6 equal parts, and I need to shade 3 of them. There we go. 1, 2, 3. So there I've got 3/6. Now both of these are examples of what we call proper fractions. That is proper fractions. And proper fractions are fractions where the numerator is smaller than the denominator. So you can see here that 1 is smaller than 3, so it's a proper fraction. And 3 is smaller than 6, so it's a proper fraction. It's a fraction where we have a total of less than 1. Okay, we're going to come back to that in a second. Let's go back over to our first example. The numerator was 3, the denominator was 4. How would I draw that then? Well, then I need 4 equal parts. So I need to split a shape and draw a shape that's got 4 equal parts. So let's do 2 down. There we go. And 2 across. So that gives me 4 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, my numerator here is 3. I need 3 of those 4 equal parts. So let's shade them. 1, 2, 3. So this fraction here is going to be 3/4. Let's have a quick look at another one. What if I wanted to draw 5/6. My numerator is 5, my denominator is 6. So the first thing I need to do is I need to make a shape that has 6 equal parts. I know my times table, so I'm going to go 3 down and 2 across. So that will make a rectangle that has 6 squares. So 3 down, 2 across. There we go. Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 equal parts. Now, my numerator is 5 in this one. It's 5. So I need, of those 6 equal parts, I need 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, these two fractions I've drawn, are they proper fractions or not? Well, actually, the numerator is less than the denominator, so they're less than 1, so they're proper fractions. Okay, if these are proper fractions, what is something that's not a proper fraction? Something that's well, we call those things improper fractions. Improper fractions. And they are fractions where the numerator is bigger than the denominator, so I have something where my number, my fraction, is more than 1. Okay, so let's look at this one here. 8/6. So actually, look, the numerator is bigger than the denominator. That means it's going to be more than 1. So 8/6. I have here shapes that are into sixths. 1, 2, and I need to shade 8 of them. Well, if I shade 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's 6/6. That's 1 whole, or 6/6. But I need 8 of them. 7, 8. So I've got 8/6 here. And that is an example of an improper fraction. Let's do our own improper fraction back over here. If I wanted to draw then 5 quarters. 5 quarters, 5/4. I can write it like that, or like this, 5 quarters. Well, it's going to be improper because the numerator is bigger than the denominator, and we know that it's going to be more than 1 because of that. So 5 quarters, well, I need shapes that are split into quarters. So there is 1. But 1 is not going to be enough because I've got 5 quarters. So I'm going to draw another one. Okay, so I need to shade 5 quarters. Well, let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, oh, another one, 5. So here I've got 5 quarters. Now in another lesson, we're going to learn how to write that as a mixed number. But for now, what we need to know is what a proper fraction is, what an improper fraction is, and how we do this.